English winners, it's time to focus on the most important phrasal verbs using be. Like I said before, phrasal verbs are your friend. And there's a lot of phrasal verbs. If you know them all, they will help you get fluent, but there's a lot. So focus on the most important verbs and the phrasal verbs connected with them first. This is part 3 of my video on be verbs, phrasal verbs. Let's just get right into it, okay? Be in. I was in the office yesterday until 8 o'clock p.m. I was in the office yesterday until 8 o'clock p.m. The client reminded me that he needed the mock-ups in by Friday. The client reminded me that he needed the mock-ups in by Friday. There's 2 definitions for be in. One means at home or at work, like I'm in. Then submitted, which just means to turn in. So they want the mock-ups in. That means you sent the mock-ups, that's a design word, in maybe by email, or you handed them in. Which sentence is using be in incorrectly? That's wrongly. Is it A, I was in until 12, then I needed to go to the store? Is it B, I made sure the mail was in by 4 this afternoon? Or is it C, we were in for quite some time before returning from vacation? It's C. You can be in at home or at work, but not on vacation. Vacation is out. Okay? Be in on. When they were planning the surprise party, Katie was in on it. When they were planning the surprise party, Katie was in on it. You use be in on to show that somebody is involved, like in a group. They are participating. So now, which sentences are using be in on correctly? Is it A, they were in on it the whole time? B, the cup was in on the dishwasher? C, Tom and I were in on the planning process? Or is it D, the dog was in on the dog food? It's A and C. They were in on it the whole time, and Tom and I were in on the planning process. We have 2 more English winners. Be sure to give this video a like if it's helping you so far, and don't hesitate to share it with your English learning friends, co-workers, and colleagues. So I rarely hear this next one, but here goes. It's be not on. Let's look at an example. Making students write a book report every day is not on, and that's putting it lightly. Making students write a book report every day is not on, and that's putting it lightly. Be not on means it is unacceptable behavior. Sometimes it's a disregard for the rules, sometimes it's not polite, sometimes it shows a lack of concern for others, and other times you're just breaking the law, right? It's unacceptable or bad behavior. So, can you finish this sentence for me? Treating people like objects blank blank blank, you know? Treating people like objects is not on, you know? We got 1 more. Let's do it. Be off. This milk tastes off to me. This milk tastes off to me. And they're off. That begins our annual Ironman triathlon. And they're off. That begins our annual Ironman triathlon. Today I'm really off my game. Today I am really off my game. There are 3 uses for be off. The first one is spoiled food, like this milk tastes off to me. The milk has gone bad, right? That's off. The second is to leave or begin like a race. So when I said, and they're off, that begins our annual Ironman triathlon. That's because the people have left the starting line and they are beginning a race. We got one more, and that one more is to not perform well. I'm really off my game. It's like you're having a bad day and your performance, your skill level is lower than normal. And that's what it means to have an off day or to be off.
What is a wrong use of be off? Is it A, this banana is a little off? Is it B, 5 o'clock and I'm off for the day? Or C, my boss wanted the paperwork to be off to him by Monday? It's C, my boss wanted the paperwork to be off to him by Monday. Off does not work in this sentence because it doesn't match any of our definitions. Now remember, you could say, my boss wanted the paperwork to be in by Monday. You could even use to be sent off by Monday, but not to be off. Okay?
That is our third part of a probably 4-part series on be phrasal verbs. Did this help you? I want to know about it. And let me know, comment about any phrasal verbs you want to know more about, okay? And please subscribe, share, click the bell to get alerts for new videos to help this channel go right to the top and so we can stay in touch, okay? I've also put a link up here to the expressions playlist and another video I think you might like. See you later with another video.